John Rad tweets, what is the Democrats' obsession with giving rogue governments, our enemies, weaponry that can be used against us? Clinton gave China missile guidance techs. Hillary sold Russia yellow cake uranium. And Obama greenlighted Iran's nuclear development that Biden is now going to restart. Yeah, so there's a controversy about receiving 405,000 barrels of oil from Russia to supplement what we have. And you got to replace it with something, right? Because we're not in a position where we can do without 5% of our oil usage. So those 405,000 barrels have to come from somewhere. If we don't accept them from Russia, if we start to ban Russian oil, then there's going to be a shortage. Gas prices are going to skyrocket. It would be ugly, really ugly. So instead of opening up the spigots here in the United States of America, where we have hundreds, just in North Dakota, we've got hundreds of oil wells just sitting there, not being pumped. They're not being utilized because the Biden administration shut down a lot of those oil leases.
I mean, it's so ridiculous that Elon Musk, the guy who makes electric cars, is saying we've got to drill for oil right now.
Right. So they refuse. They refuse to use our own oil. So now they're negotiating with Iran on a deal to get Iranian oil. Are you kidding me? Is that a good compromise? We switch from Russia to Iran? And you just heard from, right before the top of the hour break, we just heard from one of the Iranian negotiators who said, we've gotten everything we've wanted and more. Nobody could have ever expected what they've given us here in these negotiations. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear that our government is just simply caving in to Iran. And not only that, but now we're sending representatives to Venezuela to talk about getting Venezuelan oil here.
Yeah. Trump had shut down trade with Venezuela, and that looks to be starting back up under Biden. I cannot understand.
Why would you do that rather than pump our own? Why?
They hate this nation. Clearly. The people that are in charge hate the country that they are in charge of.
Yeah. And they're so caught up in this climate change thing, supposedly, that they won't give an inch, even in an emergency like this, even when everybody knows it's dire circumstances and we don't want to get Russian oil. That just encourages them, and it funds this war effort against Ukraine. So let's pump our own. Nope. We're such extremists that we're not going to do that. In fact, we're going to go to our enemy, Iran and Venezuela, to try to get oil. That is unbelievable.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.